applause. The staff of life for most actors is especially sweet for the award-winning theater group Gesher.
You see, the immigration is not a very easy thing for every people, for people of art and of the theater. It's almost impossible.
The group, all professionals from the former Soviet Union, are now basking in success, but their beginnings were as unsure as a tightrope walk.
In Russia, I had a big apartment, a vacation home, and now I have nothing. But despite that, I decided that if they don't like Jews there, I can live in the Jewish state, and even sometimes to portray Jews on the stage.
Gesher's rise to stardom went against all odds. To perform in a new language in a different and strange world seemed impossible. Who would bet on a group of artists uprooted from their own creative soil? The Jewish agency's Operation Opportunity program believed in Gesher. The question, how to make sure the curtain wouldn't come down on this talented group of performers.
It was violent to start to play in Hebrew. For the surviving of the theater, for the audience, for our belonging to Israel.
There are many costumes.
Is it good or not?
Sometimes we work all day and through the night.
If you get an opportunity, you have to take it. I have to go on stage.
We need to eliminate this obstacle. We're trying our best to do that.
It's very interesting, it's surprising that sometimes they perform in Hebrew better than in Russian.
The obstacles were overwhelming.
How do they do it? A lot of work, a lot of work. Long hours. They work late into the night. They rehearse in Russian in the daytime. At night, they learn it in Hebrew.
Gesher became not only a means of expression for a talented group of artists, but as a true bridge into Israeli society. Gesher's success could spell the difference between making it or failing in the uncertain future of these new Israeli citizens.
I was particularly impressed by the fact that they know to speak Hebrew in a most impressive way, without any Russian dialect, which I'm so used to.
The Jewish agency and government ministries that supported Gesher never thought it would be such an explosive success, first with their natural Russian audience, then smashing reviews from theatrical capitals around Europe.
They understood a lot of things, and they laugh where I thought they have to laugh, and they cry in the places where I thought they have to cry.
Now it all begins.
Performing in Hebrew was the ultimate test. The passport to complete acceptance, to finally being Israeli. When we explore Israeli issues, they become our problems as well, and we become more a part of Israel.
Now I think I'm more of an Israeli actor than Russian.
Constantly challenging itself, Gesher decided to bring to the stage the most sensitive and difficult subject for Israeli audiences, the Holocaust.
They're working like madmen on this play. They're infused with dedication, even when I interrupt them in the middle of a rehearsal. That's what I like. That's how they built the kibbutzim 60 years ago. We have to build a circus. The new play, Adam Resurrected, takes place in a circus.
It's very dangerous to touch this theme. There are people right now in the world who don't want to believe that it was. But I do believe, and I know for sure that it was, because in my own family there were people who was killed in Russia.
Since the production was experimental, the risks were great.
It's impossibly difficult for the people who passed that to watch that. So it was tremendous kind of responsibility to start with it.
You need to shock the new generation, and by such a play, it's a shock treatment, not only on the stage, even for us, to understand what's happened there, that all the world that time was a circus and madhouse.
It's absolutely theatrical way, but I believed that in this not straight way we can touch the head of the people more if we'll try to build a camp on the stage or something like that.
Theater, where the impossible becomes reality. Having fought hard for their place on stage, Gesher is no longer walking an uncertain tightrope. They are now a permanent part of Israel's cultural landscape.